Hey y'all, real quick, I'm gonna help y'all try and really stop spreading these germs. Y'all think y'all doing something with these gloves, touching everything? You're not at all. You're more so contributing to the spreading of the germs. I'm not gonna say corona. This is like germs in general, because you can't just keep touching everything and thinking you're keeping the stuff clean. You're taking the stuff into your homes because you touch stuff, and then you're taking your gloves off. They were already dirty. And then you're touching the same stuff with your bare hands that you touch with these dirty gloves. So, and I'm going to say, wipe your cars down. When you get into your cars, wipe the, you want to wipe the steering wheel down. You're touching your gears, your seat belt, the knobs, everything. No, you keep your car clean for it to look good. Keep it clean to not spread your germs. And that's with anything. So, I'm going to just make a suggestion. I know y'all got hand sanitizer. By this time, you should know that you should have hand sanitizer and soap, alcohol, something. So if you don't have, this is going to represent the hand sanitizer pump. If you don't have hand sanitizer, put some alcohol in a spray bottle. Don't dilute it. Straight alcohol. And I have put some gloves in the bag. Since you want to be wearing the gloves, be effective about it. Keep them in the bag so they're not just touching everything and getting dirty. This is a paper towel that's going to represent the wipes. So I would say, like, when you get out your car, you already touched the knobs or whatever, blah, blah. When you go into the store, you grab your cart. Okay? The cart is dirty. Everybody came in here and put their hands all over this cart with their dirty glove hands, or even their bare hands that they didn't wash or sanitize them yet. So set your stuff up in your cart, okay? Your hand sanitizer or your spray bottle of alcohol. This is your bag with your gloves in it, your wipe. Start with clean hands, okay? Put some sanitizer on your hands or your spray bottle. Boom. Now I'm going to open this bag, and this bag is dirty because it's been sitting on stuff, okay? I'm going to open this bag, and I would say sanitize or spray your hands again, okay? Go ahead and get these gloves, all right? Put your gloves on. Rip these, but whatever. Y'all get the shit. Alright, so I put my gloves on. Again, try and start with clean hands. Use your sanitizer pump or your alcohol. Now you're going to open this bag. Again, this has been sitting on dirty surface. So you're going to open it. And you can touch, this is fine to touch this. This is a wipe anyway. So it's already like clean. So you take this out, wipe your cart down. Wipe your cart down, you can wipe your bottles down with the Clorox wipe or whatever wipes you have. Just wipe everything down, every surface of that cart. Wipe it, okay? When you finish wiping it, these are your trash bags. Put that in a trash bag. What I'm seeing is people just throwing this stuff on the ground. I made a little thing earlier, all these dirty gloves all over the ground. People, come on. You walk past the trash can when you go in the Walmart or whatever store, you walk past the trash can when you go out. Why are you throwing these dirty gloves on the ground? It's creating another problem. Put the stuff in the trash, okay? If you're trying to wait until you get to your car to just deglove, have some kind of bag or plastic bag in your car. I usually like hang a little plastic bag on the gear shift or whatever, and then put it in there and wipe down everything that you touched in your car. This is a tedious process, but it's necessary because everything that you're touching is dirty, and you're trying to get a hold on this thing and slow it down, and not to just like keep touching everything to spread it. So you're going to have to do these things. Wipe down whatever you touch, especially if you've been outside. The shit is outside. You don't want to bring it in your house. So think about this, people. Or anyways, you put this in the bag, and that's gonna be your trash bag. So if you're not going to change your gloves, because y'all are not changing your gloves, okay? Hit the pump or hit the alcohol. Sanitize the gloves. Don't keep touching stuff and touching stuff and touching stuff. Thinking you never have to clean these gloves. They are not self-cleaning, okay? So you're going in these stores, you put these gloves on if you already touched something dirty. You're touching everything in the stores, okay? And then you're going to take this stuff home and with your ungloved hands, touch all this stuff that you touch with these dirty gloves. And I've seen people get upset with the cashier. I saw this today. The cashier didn't have her gloves on. You don't have your gloves on. She's very nicely, well, I've been washing my hands frequently, and I have my hand sanitizer. I saw her use it. And this lady just really looked at her like disgusted because she didn't have gloves on. But your gloves aren't clean, ma'am. You up here with your mask on and your dirty gloves. And so you touched the railing, the cane, all this stuff. Not once did you clean these damn gloves. Don't get comfortable at the sight of stuff. It's an illusion. You see these cashiers with these gloves on, they have touched so much stuff before you even got to them. Bringing up items for other people with these dirty gloves. And I've seen a big bottle of hand sanitizer there. They think as long as they got these gloves on, they don't have to sanitize the gloves. Or their hands because they got gloves on. You're not using your stuff. But you are contributing to touching everything with filthy gloves. And these are cashiers. I don't know why it's not mandatory that they teach them about cross-contamination. They are not doing anything to help y'all with these gloves on, touching everything and sending this shit home with you for you to touch and everybody in your house to touch. Y'all on your cell phones with the gloves on. Now, if you're on your cell phone, the dirty glove, you got the phone to your ear. Your glove, it's in your hand, it's in your face. Okay? So some stuff is just common sense. People like, stop it. Okay? So as you are shopping, now I told you keep this in the little front part of your cart if you can. Whenever you touch something, and this is very tedious because you're going to touch something dirty, hit the pump or the bottle. Touch the next thing. Hit the pump, hit the bottle. If y'all gonna keep these gloves on, and even if you don't, you gotta help kill the germs of any sort. Every time you touch something, do not touch two things and then hit. Touch one thing, sanitize, alcohol. Touch another thing, sanitize, alcohol. You don't know who touched this stuff before you. You don't know who stood there and coughed or sneezed on this stuff without being able to. Sometimes it happens quick. I've done it. You can't cover your mouth or whatever fast enough. It happens. But you don't know what's on this stuff. It's other kinds of bacteria and everything else. If you really try not to spread this stuff, if you really want to be diligent about this and be effective about it, you're going to have to sanitize effectively, especially if you're not changing these gloves on your hands. Okay? Now, don't throw these away because when you're done bagging and everything, and after you've done all the sanitizing of these gloves, and you're ready to go to your car or whatever, don't do this. Don't go on the inside. You want to grab from the outside and kind of roll this out. Okay? Outside. And you want to roll this into a bowl. Put it in your bag. Or, if you're being a good person and a decent person, put the shit in the trash can that you about to pass. Okay? You still got your sanitizer out. Boom. Boom. Be consistent about this. Okay? Whenever you touch something, go back to this pump or this bottle and clean your hands. Okay? Wipe the stuff down. If you want to take it the extra step, because it probably is necessary. Like I said, the stuff in the store is dirty. People have been putting their hands all over it. When you come home and unbag your stuff, wipe it down. You know, don't look at it like I ain't doing all that. Listen, it's your life. How tedious do you think it is when you trusting people in the hospitals to be clean, to save you, and they got to put on this extra equipment? The mask, the goggles, the extra gowns. That stuff is hot. And the real message you're supposed to be using, you can barely breathe in those. But you expect people to do all these tedious things to help you, and you're not helping. You're kind of being a part of the problem. If you don't want to stay home, you want to go out, you're going to have to do these extra things so that you're not even bringing it home. When you go in here and you get your facials and stuff, this is what we learn. After every step, sanitize. Don't put your dirty hands on somebody's face and send them home with something. Okay? So you go through these classes and you take your healthcare stuff and you take your cosmetology stuff to get your license. And you make sure you do this, because if you don't do this, you don't get a license. You fail. If they see that you have not sanitized your hands and you have possibly infected somebody, your client or whatever, you fail. You don't make no money. You don't get no career. So save your life and sanitize your, wash your hands. Sanitize your hands. Stop touching everything with these dirty gloves. Look up stuff. Y'all got internet to be posting these memes or memes, whatever they call. Look up cross-contamination. How to save yourself from spreading all these germs and bring them into your house. You got time. You home. You know, so, you know, help people help you. You can't keep asking people, wait for somebody to save you and do for you and help you, and you don't want to do your part to help. That's crazy. Okay? So, and I got a little upset about this because I'm tired of seeing the foolishness. Stop throwing your gloves on the ground. If you could actually see what is on these gloves, I wouldn't have to tell you any of this. Any healthcare worker knows, when you, even with your glove hands, when you see blood on those gloves, or you touch a patient and you can feel the coldness of maybe they peed themselves, or it might be just sweat, you draw back because it's a disgusting feeling and it's a visible thing to see. You can't wait to get these gloves off and wash your hands that haven't even touched anything. Wash them, sanitize them, scrub them. You can't wait because you see what's on these gloves. If you can see what is on these gloves that y'all put in your face, on your phone, touching stuff, you would mind doing this at all. It wouldn't be a problem. So I'm telling you, help everybody help you. Help these EMS workers and everybody else. Help to get this thing under control. It's not going to solve itself. And you can't just be out here just not knowing. And some people just don't know. So if you want to be out here trying to scold people for not having gloves on, you know what you're talking about. If I missed something or I put some wrong information out, please comment. Don't want bad information out there. I really am trying to do my part. Just to trying to help. I can't be sitting here pissed off and then I'm not saying nothing. At least what I know. Okay? So, share this. You don't even gotta like it. Share it. Because it's a mess, y'all. It's real. And it is life threatening.